That's that Bible scripture that says, "Let a man examine himself." But the problem is, most people are examining everybody else, but they don't look at it as a mirror. You know what I'm saying? And if we did, man, it would be so much different because now we're looking at ourselves and looking either to better on a regular basis. That we're looking to better ourselves, make ourselves better, examine ourselves, and that's really the key to growth in life. You know what I mean? And we see it everywhere.
That's why relationships are so important too, because your mate is your mirror.
Right.
A lot of times, let's say my parents, she says to me all the time, like, people take you the wrong way. Right. You do this. People think that you like argue, you like debate. Like I said, that's not my intention. So what am I doing? I have to use that as a mirror. What am I doing wrong?
Right.
Why do people get me that way? Like, I need to reassess and reevaluate myself.
Right. Change your approach.
And that's the perfect person. That's the perfect person right there to be the one to tell you.
Right.
You got to do it differently. Mm-hmm. That's not your intentions to debate and argue. Then you need to do it a different way.
Right.
Everybody's telling you, everybody can't be wrong. Okay, let me take a different approach.
Oh, that's another way of looking at it, right?
Yeah, let me take another approach then.
Okay. Now, she wouldn't have said that.
Sometimes people who are not in relationships don't have that mate, that mirror, that person to say, hey, take another approach.
Right.
Egotistical people.
That's true.
You keep on doing it the same way. You can't keep doing the same thing. Expect a different result.
Or they don't have a friend that's telling them that, right?
There you go.
Like, I got a buddy, man, a friend, he tells you he's honest and true.
You need that. You need
every
those
time,
friends.
you know what I'm saying? He don't care, man. Like, if he say,
that's a true friend.
If he say, yo, listen, how I look, he look terrible, man. Like, this guy. What's the matter with you? Like, you need to go get a haircut.
People get offended by that, but that's a real friend.
Yeah. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, Jeff, to be honest with you, it's really your fault. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's like, you want somebody to agree with you, but he's telling you it's your fault. Like,
you
letting them do that.
Facebook has done that to people.
What's that?
Facebook has done, everybody agrees, everybody likes.
Yeah.
Everything. Oh, you're so beautiful. No, you're not. No, she's not. She's a fat slob. Oh, look at you. You're so beautiful.
Right,
I like it. I love you.
Right.
So now people just going around the world thinking that everybody just because I'm a friend of yours, I'm supposed to like it and I'm supposed to agree with you.
Right.
Oh, you're wrong.
It's the truth, right? That's the truth. You don't have to agree.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't agree with them, man, they different. Yo, what was it? It was a situation I had with a lady on there, and I know what it was. I didn't agree with her with something that she posted.
Yeah.
It was something that she posted. It was one of the holidays or something. And I didn't disagree with her or anything. I just gave her another alternative. I posted something when what she posted.
Joe, what up, man?
Was contradicting what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, you just think you always right. I see you on your page debating with people. You think you're always right. She defriended me. She deleted me as a friend. I'm like, wow, is it that serious?
Right.
Was it really that because I disagreed with you?
That's crazy, right?
I tried to show you another perspective.
Yeah.
I tried to show you another perspective, so I'm no longer a friend because I didn't like what you said.
Right.
I'm supposed to like it, love it, and agree.
Right.
Yo, Facebook, man, destroying people, man.
Yo, that's because they don't understand how to use the tool, man. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody wants to eat meat, and guns are a tool to kill animals. You know what I mean? But now people, unless you're at war, then you can use it as a tool, but you use it wrong.
You said guns are a tool for what?
If people want to eat meat, guns are a tool to kill animals. But not people, unless you want to go to war. Then you can use it as that tool. But most people are using the tools wrong. Like Facebook and social media, they're using it wrong. They're taking it personal, like it's not personal. This is everybody has an opinion, like.
Boom, there you go.
So why are you trying to fight?
But if somebody doesn't agree with you or doesn't like what you're saying,
I think people,
this war.
People take things too personal, man. You taking it's not against you. This is just this person's belief. Like why are you getting upset about their belief, like? Yo, it's crazy though, man. People do it all the time. I remember I put something up there about, I was watching this documentary about Hitler, and it was talking about the Jews and how what's the name wasn't the real Jews and stuff, and that Ashkenazis and all sorts of stuff, and how it was showing how America and in Britain was doing a lot of the stuff, but blaming the stuff on Hitler. Like it was talking about how the concentration camps was fake and all that stuff. Now I'm looking at the documentary. I didn't research and see who created it or whatever, but I'm gonna start posting stuff about it. People started calling me,
That's how
they started calling me.
I remember that post too. I think I actually remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, people started defending
posted
me.
Something about Hitler, right? They started calling you anti-Semite.
They started defending me and all type of stuff. I'm like, people are
I remember
crazy,
that.
man.
Was that the one with the guy you went to school with from Massachusetts?
Yeah.
That was that one, right?
Yeah,
With that guy.
Yeah.
You knew that guy for a long. Y'all was friends for a long time.
Yeah. It was a girl. It was a girl that was in it.
That was a girl.
It was a girl that was what's the name of, but there was a guy that was on there too that was talking some crap, man. But I'm like, these people are crazy, man. Taking this all serious, like, wow. But that's the way of the world, man. What you gonna do? I mean, I don't knock them for doing that either. Because they got their
people live on Facebook. People hide behind Facebook. That's their world.
You think so?
Yes. That's a fact, man. That's their reality.
I still didn't get this guy the book, man.
That's their reality,
I gotta
man.
remind
They
me.
become who they want to be on Facebook.
Right.
I've seen people put makeup on and become who they want to be, take pictures every day.
Right.
And I know this person.
Vaughn, man. What up, brother?
It's good, bro.
Yo, I gotta get you. Yo, Vaughn, you got my phone number? Now I want you to text me. I keep forgetting that book for you, man. You gotta drive. You drive it? No. Take my number down. 455 6091. Yeah, what's the address to this place?
520. 520 Broadway.
520?
522.
I should just go to what's name right now and order. When your mind is on it, because then you just totally you get off track when just the cares of life, like, you know what I mean? Life happens and then you just forget all about it. I've been saying I was gonna send this book, let him read this book. I was gonna buy it and send it here, but I didn't have the address. I just kept forgetting. Every time I
book and mail it to him here?
Yeah, I can't do that?
You're right around the corner, man. Why you just don't drop it on to him?
No, because Amazon, they'll just mail it.
Okay, books.
This guy.
You live right on the corner.
Yo, but that'd be different. Nobody else does that, man.
Okay, all right. Special type of guy. Man.
Yo, they gonna mail it to me.
You're right. So instead of them having to mail it to you, just have them mail it to
Yeah, when I come here,
address.
by the time I come here next time, he'll read some of it. He should have read some of it, like, you know. But that's a good way to mentor people, man. A friend of mine, he started that back when I was 17, reading a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
That's right.
And it just changed my whole mindset of like positive thinking and motivation and all that.
I started reading the book. I didn't think I had it. I was reading it. I think at that time when I picked up that book, I was reading like probably 3 other books at the same time.
Yeah.
Just never completed that one, but it's a very interesting book.
But to mentor people through books is like a powerful thing, man. Because sometimes you send it to them at a time in their life when they need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he used to just send me random books. Like, one time I was going through some stuff in my marriage, separation and stuff. And at the time, I just started my junk removal business. And he sent me this book called, I think it was the ultimate marketing plan. And this guy, Dan Kennedy, was talking about direct response marketing. And I was like, wow. And he was talking about how if you're in an industry you need to become the expert in your industry, so you need to write a book. And at that time, you know, I had over like 50 notebooks that I had just found after I was moving, and I realized I love to write. So I started writing this book. And the title of it was called "Look, Mom, I Finally Cleaned My Room."
What's the name of it?
Look, Mom, I Finally Cleaned My Room.
Okay.
It's finished, and it took a while because I kept stopping and starting or whatever. But I didn't publish it yet. And within that time, I wrote another book and published that one. But if he would have never sent me that book, I probably would have never started writing. All because what's the name said that you need to write a book and become the expert in your industry. You know? And my friend didn't talk to me, he just sent the book in the mail. Said, yo, Jeff, I was thinking about you, man, you know. It's a good wrestling name, man, you know what I'm saying? Just listen to it and such and such and such.
Well, a lot of those books now are audio.
Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich, that's audio. There's an audio book of that on YouTube.
Yeah, I still like reading.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad, that's an audio book on how to make friends and influence people.
Yeah, that's a good book too,
That's a
man.
great
That's
book, man.
that worked for me one time. I was in court, man.
That book right there is wow. Oh, you know that part in the
Yo,
book.
you see that? You remember
when he wrote the judge a letter?
in the horse? Yo, I used
my
the same
goodness,
thing.
Wow, yes.
I didn't write the letter, but I sent it to the judge.
Oh, okay.
Like before he had a chance to speak.
Right.
I said, Judge,
my
can you let me
goodness,
speak?
yeah, that was an incredible part of the book too. That stood out to me as well.
Yo, you thought about it. You knew.
Yeah, that stood out to me. As soon as you said it, I remember that in the book. Yeah, that stood out to me as well.
I was like, wow. I said, yo, this stuff really freaking works.
Those are some great books, man. Some great authors, man.
Yeah.
Napoleon Hill, right? What's his name?
What's the book called again?
Think and Grow Rich.
No, that was How to Win Friends and Influence People.
That's
Carnegie?
That's Dale Carnegie.
Dale Carnegie, yeah.
That's Dale Carnegie. The other one is
Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill. And yo, Napoleon Hill, yo, I don't know if you ever heard the tape, but it's probably on YouTube. What's the name of it? Yo, I forgot the name of it, man.
His other book?
No, there's this book, yo, I don't even know if you ever heard of it, but it's I forget the name of it, but he was interviewing the devil. Yo, Napoleon Hill must have been, his mind must have been like crazy.
Yeah, he's a little special. His approach to genius.
Yo, the stuff that he was asking and the stuff that he was answering as the devil is crazy. It's crazy. It's called yo, I forgot the name of it. And the devil was talking about, he said, yeah, how this is what I do with the people, and I try to get them their minds focused on other stuff. And it's a freaking powerful interview. Like, I think it's called Interview with the Devil. No, I gotta find it. But he's having a conversation back and forth. But he made it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you interviewing doing that, and you making it up.
People will discredit something or even not want to be bothered with it because of their perception.
Of that, right?
No, I'm not going to read that. The devil. He's talking interviewing the devil. Talking to the devil. I'm not going to read that.
Right.
It's a very interesting book. You'll learn something from it. No, he's talking to the devil. Wow, really?
This is true, though, man.
Really, because of their perception of what the devil is. Mm-hmm.